With its wide selection of high-quality fitness trackers, Fitbit is a reputable brand that has undeniably made a name for itself with its user-friendly app, many style options, and fitness features that can meet the needs of everyone, no matter their activity level. When you think of fitness tracking, it's likely one of the first names that comes to mind. However, Fitbit has a wide range of trackers now that run the gamut from very basic activity tracker to a smart fitness watch that can do all kinds of things. We've tested most of Fitbit's wearables to see which ones are best for different styles and use cases. Before we get started with our video detailing the best Fitbit on the market, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting off with the best overall Fitbit, we have the Fitbit Charge 3. Fitbit's best fitness tracker is the Charge 3, with its bevy of activity tracking features, good-sized screen, and decent price point. The Charge 3 has dedicated functions for recording a wide range of activities, including running, cycling, cardio, and strength training. Its large display is perfect for tracking your results in real time while working out. When I tested the previous version, I could quickly check my heart rate to make sure I was within the range I wanted to be, and see how far I was into my workout with the timer. You can also use the button on the side to go through menu options. When I'm not running, I'm a big fan of interval training and HIIT, high-intensity interval training workouts, so I was happy to see that the Charge has an interval timer option. It also lets you pause and resume workouts, and if you forget to start an activity or workout, it can automatically detect an activity session and start monitoring it. The Charge 3 does offer connected GPS via your smartphone for walking, running, and hiking while you're outdoors, so you have the option to track your distance in more than just steps. While there were times that the connected GPS wasn't 100% accurate, it was nice to have the option at least, especially as a runner. It should be noted that the Charge 3 is swim-proof, so it can go into the pool with you. If you're looking for built-in GPS or even more advanced features, you'll want to look at the Ionic. But if not, the Charge 3 is a great all-around fitness tracker that covers the necessary bases. In addition to tracking steps, the Charge 3 also measures stairs climbed, calories burned, resting and active heart rate, and offers in-depth sleep tracking. With sleep tracking, it was interesting to see where I stood on average with other people my age within the app. If you're feeling stressed, this tracker also offers breathing exercises to help you relax. The battery life of the Charge 3 lasted me about 6 days, even when I had notifications for texts and calls activated. Although it has a bigger screen, this tracker still manages not to be overly bulky. I found the wristband to be extremely comfortable and loved that Fitbit offers a ton of different colors and interchangeable band options. Most reviewers love the Charge 3, especially those who upgraded from the original Charge HR. Next up, we have the best Fitbit for smartwatch fans, which goes to the Fitbit Versa. If you want a great fitness tracker with a few key smartwatch features, the Fitbit Versa is a great choice. It's the best looking Fitbit smartwatch so far, and it has a nice unisex design that works equally well for men and women. The Versa tracks your fitness metrics just like every other Fitbit in our guide. It has a built-in heart rate monitor and uses your phone's GPS to track workouts. It doesn't have standalone GPS like the Ionic though, so runners who like to leave their phones behind may be disappointed. As a smartwatch, the Versa isn't as fully featured as the Apple Watch or Android Wear watches, but it has more than enough smart features to keep most people happy, so long as you want a fitness tracker first and a smartwatch second. As a fitness tracker, the Versa is great. It has excellent preset workouts you can follow, you can swim with it on, it has a personal coach, tracks your sleep and activity, and you can see how your workout is going in real time for more than 15 types of exercise. The Versa can hold about 300 downloaded songs, and it works with Deezer or Pandora. Unfortunately, other music streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music are MIA. Again, this only matters if you leave your phone behind, because otherwise, you can just play music on your phone. You can also pair wireless headphones to the Versa if you do want to leave your phone behind. The app and watch face selection is still fairly limited, but hopefully more developers will add apps as time goes on. You can get notifications for texts, calls, and WhatsApp messages on the Versa, which is a nice touch. Sadly, iPhone owners can't reply to messages on the watch, though Android users have the option to reply with a few canned responses. From a distance, the Versa almost looks like the Apple Watch, but up close, it looks more like the now defunct Pebble Time Steel. The screen is more square in shape than the curvy rectangular Apple Watch, but it still looks quite nice if slightly less polished. The Versa is good enough looking that you could easily wear it to work or with a nice outfit, and it looks equally good on men and women. The case is made out of aluminum, and you can get it in silver, rose gold, or black finishes. Each Versa comes with both small and large silicone wristbands in either gray for silver, black for black, or pink for rose gold. There are some special edition bands too. You can also choose to buy additional wristbands made from leather, metal, or silicone. Those come in a variety of fun colors and styles. The only downside is that they cost extra. I tested the silver Versa with the gray silicone wristband and a special Horween leather wristband. Both options looked great with the Versa, and I liked wearing the leather one for work and other nice occasions. The silicone one is perfect for workouts, yoga, and running because it can handle sweat without being damaged. Up next, we have the best looking Fitbit, which goes to the Fitbit Alta HR. While you do give up some more advanced features like being able to track workouts in real time on a larger screen, you still have access to your basic stats like steps, heart rate, and calories burned on the smaller screen with the Alta HR. It also has a decent battery life that lasted me about a week before I had to charge it. Fitbit offers an impressive number of colors and different styles of bands to choose from with the Alta, so you can easily go from a more casual look to one that's better suited to going out for the evening. Its slim design also makes it possible to wear other bracelets on the same wrist. Even by itself, it isn't overly obvious that you're wearing a fitness tracker. If you choose to change up the band, it can be snapped on and off easily. I tested one of the leather bands and was impressed with both the comfort and the quality. The Alta HR comes in 3 sizes: small, large, and extra large, so you can find your perfect fit. While it does have plenty of features to offer, the tracker doesn't have some of the more advanced features found in the Charge 2 or the Ionic. It lacks GPS capabilities and the ability to track workouts in real time. However, it will automatically record activities like running, and workout information can also be logged into the app. If you do want more advanced stats for workout or specific activities like running or cycling, you won't find those features here. It should also be noted that the Alta HR is water and sweat resistant, but not waterproof. This won't be a tracker that you'll be showering or swimming with. Despite some of the features it lacks, this fitness tracker still offers plenty. Steps, heart rate tracking, sleep tracking, and calories burned are all here. The Alta HR will also receive smartphone notifications, so you'll know when you're getting a text or call. I was especially glad that the accurate sleep tracking is still present in the Alta HR. I like that you can see specific percentages of the sleep stages you were in, including deep, light, and REM sleep throughout the night, as well as time spent awake. And for our last pick, we have the best Fitbit with built-in GPS, which goes to the Fitbit Ionic. While it definitely has a place in the smartwatch arena, the Ionic puts fitness tracking first, which isn't a bad thing if your main priority is to track daily activity and workouts. The smartwatch market is continuing to grow, and with big contenders like Apple dominating the scene, it makes sense that the Fitbit released its own version of a smartwatch. I tested the Ionic and was impressed with all the features it offers. Design-wise, the Ionic isn't the sleekest looking smartwatch out there. It's angular and bulky. However, despite being on the bulky side, I still found it comfortable to wear throughout the day. People with larger wrists may find it to be the perfect size too, though it does offer in-depth sleep tracking like the Charge 2 and the Alta HR. Because of its bigger design, I didn't find it the most comfortable thing to wear to bed. I did love its bright, full-color display that made it easy to go through all my stats for the day. Like most of the other Fitbits, the Ionic comes in multiple colors and with multiple strap options that can be easily snapped on and off. The Ionic is also waterproof, so swimmers rejoice. You can now track your laps in the pool. It also has a decent multi-day battery life. While testing, it lasted almost 5 days for me before I had to recharge it. So what does the Ionic do? If you look at it as a standalone fitness tracker, it does its job extremely well. It tracks steps, calories burned, and floors climbed. In addition, it offers heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, and has built-in GPS. I especially appreciated the built-in GPS as a runner. It was nice not to have to take my phone with me on my runs to track distance. The Ionic also can store music. So that sums up our top Fitbits of 2019. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.